Hello, 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 and welcome to OCC Championship Season 1, Match Day 6. We will be taking a look at, in a moment, the game between Nurdell and his Thunder and Lightning Underworld Denizens, taking off against Danton, Sunshine Boys, Black Orcs. However, the game was scheduled to start at just about now. However, Danton has requested a little bit of a delay to it. So, since we have that time, we will be taking a look at the two teams before hopefully getting on in. Nurdell, sorry, again, I keep forgetting. It's not Nurdell, it's Nurdell. I'll try to remember, but no promises. But he has been having a rough season so far, as he is at the bottom of the division. And having seen his games, yeah, I mean, Underworld were never considered to be one of the how would you call it? They were never considered to be a team that was good at sticking around, shall we say. They were not good at enduring damage, and that has certainly been the case for Nurdell and the Thunder and the Lightning, because like I can't remember a game where they weren't being removed from the pitch, which always does make it rather difficult for one to conduct a game of Blood Bowl if you don't have that many players on the field. But yeah, taking a look, in the last match, they were also missing their gutter runner, so they have him back now, which is good. They have managed to get themselves, one of their Skaven clan rats, the block claw guy, is unfortunately going to be missed next game. However, the previously just claw guy has managed to get himself block, and so he can definitely step in on there. He's got a rookie clan rat, he's got a thrower with 5 SPP and block, and he's got a Skaven blitzer with 0 SPP and nothing on him. The troll still has block on him. He's got 10 SPP. I figured the 10 SPP would be enough to get him guard. So I don't know what he's going for on the troll. But will be interesting to see. And then he's got 5 snotlings, that none of them have any skills on, and then he's got 3 underworld goblins as well. None of them have any skills on them, though one of them could random one, though I doubt he will. And he has left one spot open for any reinforcements in the way of star players or mercenaries that he may purchase. So yeah, I mean, he has said so before that he is keeping the team TV as lean as possible. Try to win that way through the power of the inducement, since swarming is no longer a thing. Has not been working out well for him, but I don't, like, again, I think that has been mostly due to the fact that, well, I mean, his team just keeps getting removed, like consistently, just getting mostly removed off the pitch. So I don't think his strategy has been unwise. So I don't think that's a major cause of his issues, but it is just one of those things where if you're playing Underworld, and like there will be games where you will just be getting removed, and unfortunately sometimes you will have seasons where you're just gonna get removed. And that has been pretty much Thunder and Lightning season so far. Then we can take a look at Danton's Sunshine Boys. They're doing a little better. They're in the mid-table. Unfortunately for them, they did get into a rather how would you call it? They got into a pretty bad brawl with the other Black Orc team. They did come off of it better than Kabusta's lot did, certainly. But they are still gonna be, they have one of their guard Black Orcs has taken a niggle, as well as their Frenzy Goblin Lineman has taken a minus passing ability, which, I mean, yeah, probably not a deal breaker, but it does mean that he's going to be out for the match. Losing a guard player, like having a niggle on a guard player is never great. I think he's going to keep him around until he can get his other 2 rookie Black Orcs, like, off the, like, once he gets, like, 1 or 2 more guard, I think, and then he can rotate him out, I think. Though he does also have 5 SPP as well, so he might think that, okay, a niggle isn't that bad, right? Because, like, he still has high armor value, and, like, unlike, say, a strength bust, like, that would be the worst. But yeah. So he did take some damage, so his TV has been lowered as such, but that's still, like, he's still giving off, what, 270,000 in inducements for the underworld. Interesting to see what he's gonna go for. Like, there's at least gonna be 1 bribe in there, I think, but then it gets interesting. So, like, 220. I don't know if that's, like, that gets you any really good star players for that money. Like, I think Ripper is more than 220. Or it might just be, like, 210 or something, and, like, almost the entire amount. So, I feel that it's probably in Nurdell's interest, instead of, like, going for a star player, he takes a bribe, a babe, an assistant coach, and then a wizard. Like that would be my guess on the inducements here. And I mean, otherwise, like, Danton's team is pretty solid. Like, he's got 3 block on his Black Orcs. He's got 1 Mighty Blow guy. He's got guard on the troll. The pro tackle goblin is probably going to be pretty important in this matchup. I have a feeling that the Sneaky Git Goblin is also going to get a lot of use in this matchup. He also managed to apparently random another Sure Hands Goblin, which is good. Like, having 2 Goblins with Sure Hands is not a bad thing at all for Black Orcs, considering. So, like, just having one... Like, I'm going to assume that this guy is probably going to be staying off the pitch as a sort of reserve. So... Or maybe he's going to be on the pitch as well, just to have, like, as talented of a team on the pitch as possible. But, yeah. As I said, this is looking like a decently good Black Orc team. Like, solid. Nothing, like, no real special players here. Like, as I said, the niggled pro tackle guy, I think, is going to be the most important player in this particular matchup. But... it's not like he's a massive star player in the making so far. But yeah, solid 3 rerolls, apothecary. He's got enough cash to replace anyone. Like, if he takes 1 loss or 2, like, he can replace them. That's fine. And he is sitting at 13 players, though he is going in with only 11. I could see him get himself, like, another Goblin Bruiser just so that he's got the 12, but I don't think he will. Like, and I don't think, if he's not, like, I was thinking that maybe he just instantly replaces the nickeled guard guy to get, like, another Black Orc in, as well as, like, just make sure that the injured Black Orc will never, like, hog any SPP in the form of, like, MVPs. But I don't think he will do that either. But yeah, solid coach, solid team. Definitely, like, Danton, I think, is definitely looking like he's hungry for a win here. Like, because a win, if we take a look at the rankings here, like, win for Danton propels him, like, so much upwards here. Like, there's this, I think there's kind of, like, this sort of steep cutoff point here. Like, that if he can bounce himself from 7 points to 10, like, I mean, he's not winning the division. That I think is clear at this point. But, like, he certainly like, the team is looking good enough that he probably wants to stay in championship. So a win here is definitely going to help him solidify his position in the top half of the division to stay in championship for next season. But yeah, let's take a look. Yep, they're not yet. They're not yet live. We might or might not have not yet chosen. We might or might not take a look at the game that we have missed, which featured the clinic. And I have made, by the way, sure, now that I know about the whole replay thing on Cyanide's side, that I have, in fact, gone over and saved the replay on my history. So that means that should not have that awkward sort of happenstance where I cannot access the replay. So even if we don't watch it today, it's probably going to be in the future after another. Like, there's still a couple of matchday 6 games left for the championship. So I think there's going to be some on Sunday. Don't quote me on that, but I think at least one game has been locked in for the upcoming Sunday, and we're hopefully definitely going to be trying to be there live. So if we don't take a look at today, because it is getting kind of late for me, it is kind of getting late for me. So, but the game is on, and we're off to see some blood on the pitch. Yep, 270,000 for Nurdell here. Let's see what he takes. Let's actually take a look at the star players available. Okay, so 250 for Ripper, which not worth it. He could get a 210. He could get Hacklin and Scuttle Spike. I don't think that's worth either. Like, Helmut Wolf, 140. I mean, maybe Helmut is worth it. Blitzer, on the other. This test, all armor value test felt by suffered by have a +3 modifier. Like, again, like maybe Helmut is the play here. Oh, he's going for it. Well, I mean, I get it. And then, yeah, assistant coach. Yep, I think that makes sense. Okay, Tampa and JG cheerleaders. Fair enough. Yeah, I think Helmut Wolf makes sense. Like, he does have the claw player. He does have, in fact, the claw player, but, like, he's gonna be fouling anyway. Like, he absolutely is going to be fouling the Black Orcs. And Helmut Wolf just makes that a much more how would you call it? Like, it just gives you that extra bit of oomph to try and get through the +10 AV on the Black Orcs and the Troll. And, like, if he can remove the Black Orcs, he's gonna be in a much better position. Which, I mean, duh. It's a Black Orc team. If you remove the Black Orcs, you're left with a bunch of goblins. So yeah. Not you know, insightful commentary, I know, but yeah, it's arguable whether Helmut Wolf is a better choice than Wizard, because again, like, Wizard doesn't run the risk of getting sent off by the, like, whether he's getting sent off because of the half ending, or somebody scored, or because he made a foul and then the ref noticed. But Wizard does obviously have the danger of fizzling out. I don't know. Like, I would have at least contemplated Helmut Wolf if I was in Nurdell's, like, if I was in his position. I think I certainly would have contemplated Helmut Wolf. But I'm not sure I would have actually gone for it. I think I probably would have. I think I probably would have gone for the Wizard instead. Just because of like it is generally, like, rather than the use of the Wizard, it is generally the threat of the Wizard, which is, like, the main benefit of the Wizard. So. Brilliant coaching. The Sunshine Boys get a reroll, so the Black Orcs are up to 4 rerolls off of the kickoff. Okay. Moves a goblin there, moves a goblin there, gets a 2 die. Only gets pushes. Not what he wanted, certainly. Did he... And the troll refuses... The troll refuses to function correctly. Okay. So he left Helmut Wolf on the bench. So he is going for a quick score here. Like that is the plan. Is to go for a quick score with the gutter runner. And then probably field Helmut on the defense. Right. Which is... Yeah. I mean... It makes sense, I think, to do it that way. I think a lot of people would have gone for it on the offense. Only manages to get a push there. Not a great start for Nurdell here. Not a great start at all. Snotling moves forward. Moves the blitzer forward as well. Is he gonna... He's not passing the ball yet, which I think makes sense. He does have to remember that the troll is stupid. Remember that the troll is stupid. Okay, the gutter runner does not actually... Surely the gutter runner should run... I don't understand this. Okay. So he's not going for an immediate quick score unless he... Like, I guess unless the Skaven Blitzer is left by himself. Interesting. Yeah, I mean, I think it's been, like, is obvious. Okay, manages to take down one of the Snotlings on the blitz with the Black Orc with the Mighty Blow block. Down he goes, gets a stun. But yeah, I think it's obvious, by the way, that I don't think I can, like, I can't really say, or like I can't really claim to have insight to how Nurdell's, like, mind works when it comes to playing Blood Bowl. Like, I think that we play entirely different games when it comes to, like, our styles as Blood Bowl players. Because, yeah, like I don't know what he thinks he has gained by playing, like, the situation the way he did. Like, I expected the gutter runner to, like, run forward, right? To be a scoring threat in scoring range. Okay, gets a 3 die on one of the goblins, manages to take him down after using the brawler. Down he goes. But yeah, like this, because it's not like he definitely doesn't have the strength to just go and, oh yeah, I'll just blitz the Black Orc off. And, like, I don't think he should goes for a foul on the Goblin with the sneaky git Goblin. Gets a stun. No ref interference, and both trolls have been inflicted with stupidity. So that's at least something for Nurdell. But yeah, I was expecting him to go for a quick score here, but he definitely didn't do it. So I'm very interested to see what he does now. Okay, he runs his rookie clan rat past the enemy defenses on the right side. So it starts with that. Okay. Gutter runner runs forward to give an assist to the blitzer. Okay. Like, you see, the thrower just runs backwards. Goes for a block with the troll. Only manages a push. So far, not great block dice. Not great block dice for Nurdell. Follows it up with the troll. Okay. He's still got his blitz available. Again, not going for a score. Okay, moves there. Okay, I'm gonna assume he dodges this. Not okay. No, he just goes for the 1 die. Why are you going for the 1 die? Why are you using a team reroll on the 1 die? Like, you can make a 2+ dodge with the Snotling to get an assist there, and the other guy doesn't have guard, and that's a 2 die, and then you have a 2 die on the, like, hopefully, because, like, the 1 die there was just pointless. Using the team reroll there was, I mean, yeah, I don't get it. Like, unless he had a very specific plan as to why, like, why this Snotling shouldn't move. Like, absolutely make it a 2 die rather than a 1 die. Like, especially if you think it's important enough for you to use a team reroll on. 3 dice on a goblin that was left next to a black orc. Down he goes. No armor break. But yeah, this is just, and I mean, obviously, block claw guy getting KO'd is not great for him either, because he was his damage dealer on the field since Helmut Wolf is not here. Black Orc goes to tag the Skaven Clan Rat on the right side. But yeah, this is super awkward. Now he gets, like, he's absolutely going to take a 3D block on the Gutter Runner. Potentially, okay, takes a 3D block on the Snotling. Down he goes. I mean, he's got the tackle pro guy probably also ready to go after the guy. Sidesteps upwards with the Snotling. Gets stunned. Still on the pitch. That's good. Maybe he didn't realize that this, like, when he made the Gutter Runner move, maybe he didn't realize that this Black Orc had guard. But if he didn't realize that, then that's pretty sloppy of him. Moves this Goblin Bruiser lineman over to assist. Like, I'm gonna assume, okay, I mean, somewhat weird that he goes for the, I mean, he wants to also put down the Blitzer, I guess. So manages to take the Gutter Runner down. Does not break armor. Only gets a push on the Skaven Blitzer. Pushes him backwards. Follows that up, obviously. And yeah, he's definitely going to be putting the boot in on that Gutter Runner as well. Like, if he can remove the Gutter Runner, that's going to be a big victory for Danton. Only a stun. Sneaky Git means that he doesn't get sent off. Goes for a troll block and takes down the Underworld Troll. Frees up a Black Orc in the middle here. But doesn't actually move him. Okay. Yeah, I think Danton is pretty... Like, he's pretty okay with the current situation of just getting to punch on the Underworld. I was kind of expecting that this Black Orc would start heading, like, downwards to apply at least some pressure to the thrower. But goes for a blitz on the Sure Hands Goblin. Takes it, Sure Hands Kick Goblin even. Takes him down with the Blitzer. Follows it up. I mean, surely you're not, right? Like, he takes him down, no armor break. And then what? Okay. Just makes for a more central position. I'm gonna assume he's gonna dodge. Try to dodge these two. Okay, no, he just dodges. He just dodges the clan rat to get near the Skaven Blitzer. I think this just means that like he is just offering up a great position for danton to just surround them. Troll is once again not cooperating for the underworld. Manages to dodge out the Snodling to give it some assist, but that is not enough. He's just chilling on the ground. Okay. I mean, now what? Like, surely you dodge this guy out before he gets smashed in the face by the block Black Orc. Moves Underworld Goblin forward, makes the dodge, fails to GFI, uses a team reroll it and fails it anyway. Don't know why he felt the need to go there, but he did, and he failed, and this guy is getting punched in the face. Yeah, even with 2 GFIs, the thrower is not close enough. So danton is finally putting pressure on the Skaven thrower in the back. Not a huge amount of pressure just from the one Black Orc, but still, pressure is pressure. He could obviously like go for a throw teammate to try and chuck one, like probably this Sure Hands Goblin forward, and then to apply even more pressure to the Skaven thrower. And I don't think that would be the worst idea. Goes for a blitz on the Blitzer. Takes down the Blitzer with the Mighty Blow block guy. Also moved the rookie Black Orc to mark the rookie Skaven lineman. Manages to get a stun on the Skaven Blitzer and follows that up just to be in the way of the Underworld Goblin. I'm going to assume there's going to be another foul on the Gutter Runner because, I mean, why not? It's like that is like the best target. Yep. Looks to be maneuvering for that. That's a 3 die there as well. Moves. Yeah, that makes more sense. Keeping the tackle also next to the Snodling there. Moves him there. Takes the 3 die. Does not manage to take him down. I think he was thinking of a greed reroll there, I think, but he recognized that, oh, I could just get another 3 die with the troll. Yep. Only manages pushes there as well, so the Goblin stays standing. Follows that up even. Potentially frees up the Underworld Troll. Unless he moves the Black Orc, like the rookie Black Orc that's nearby, unless he moves that to next to the Troll. Nope, no, he just moves him to keep tabs on the Goblin. Yep, goes for the foul on the Gutter. Gets another stun. No ref interference. Gets a 2 die with the Goblin on the Underworld Goblin, and the Goblin manages to show them how it's done. No armor break. Yeah, I think this half has not gone well for Nurdell. Whatever plans he might have had have either gone awry, or he might not have had any. He moves the Skaven thrower to the right there. Very vulnerable position unless he gets help. And the only help that he can potentially get is I mean, I guess this line rat, but if this line rat comes back like that, he's relying on 3+ dodges, even with a reroll. Not great odds. And like this guy is still, I mean, he can't get a hit on him, which is good, but this guy is a problem. This guy is definitely a problem. Even if danton doesn't get a hit on the Skaven thrower. Okay, picks him up, makes the GFI to mark this Black Orc with the Troll. Makes the 2+ dodge, marks the Black Orc with the Snodling. Okay, that helps. Makes the 3+ dodge with the Goblin. Screens out from the front. Seems reasonable. Okay, now what? He's got a Snotling. He picks up the Snotling. He's got 2 Goblins who are on the ground as well. And he's got this Skaven Clan Rat. The Snotling stays where he is. Okay, interesting. The Goblin moves next to the Black Orc there. I mean, that's the only assist that you're going to be able to get on that. I'm going to assume he goes for the 1 die. Just pushes him, keeps him next to the Goblin. Makes sense. I'm going to assume he runs over there. Or somewhere around here. Yep, okay, that makes sense. Then it's just a question of can this Underworld Goblin who's here, like, can he actually achieve anything useful? Well, he makes his dodge away. And he makes the GFI. He is essentially, well, he tags this guy. And he is trying to stop Danton from going for a foul. Okay. Goes for a 3 die on the Goblin that is marking the rookie Black Orc there. Takes him down. That's a serious injury on the Goblin. Is that a serious injury or an MNG? Yep, that is a niggle. I think he's gonna get rotated. Moves himself back next to the Skaven Blitzer. Also frees up this Black Orc, who's probably just gonna go like wander on over to the Skaven Clan Rat there. That is his Blitz gone. So he's not going to be running interference on the thrower. Yep, moves there. So I think what Nurdell is going to do is this Goblin's going to move up, how, like, give that Clan Rat a 1 die on the Black Orc. He needs to just get a push him away with the Blitz, move into the end zone, and then go for the pass with the Skaven Thrower. I think that is the play that Nurdell is going for. And Nurdell, yeah. I mean, I don't see. Manages to take down the Goblin because he's got tackle on this block. That's a badly hurt Goblin as well. So 2 out of 3 Underworld Goblins are now out. Which is, I mean, generally not a sentence that many people would feel that bad about. I don't think that was the correct place to sidestep. I think he should have just sidestepped over there. Manages to take down, Black Orc manages to take down the Snotling near the center of the line of scrimmage. I think he should have just sidestepped here, because like that way he's canceling out 2. Well, yeah. He's canceling 1 out. Gets a stun on the Snotling. Surprisingly, Snotlings have been more sturdy. Snotlings have been more sturdy than the Goblins. Which is not the norm, I would say. Goes for the 2 GFIs, so has now added a 3+ dodge. Goes for another foul on the Gutter Runner. Gets a KO for his troubles. No ref interference still. But KO is, I mean, he does have a Bloodweiser keg, so not the worst. But yeah, I think that was inevitable that this guy was going to get tagged. He can't really do much with this particular Goblin. Yep, so he just moves it up. Essentially, it's going to be a bunch of gambles from Nurdell here, I think. Starting with, can he make a 3+? The second is, can he get at least a push with a 1 die Blitz? And then can the Skaven Thrower make the, I think that's going to be a short pass, I think. Probably needs to make a GFI. Maybe not. Yeah, I don't think he's going to get a quick pass, but he can at least get a short pass to the Skaven Clan Rat. Like, I think that is just the... Okay, instead he... yeah, I mean, might as well. If you're making a 3+, might as well just make the 3+ dodge with the Clanrad, I guess. Yep, that actually makes more sense. He's going for the pass. Doesn't take a GFI. Needs a 3+. Manages the 3+. Fails the catch. Fails the 3+ catch, even with the reroll. Ball bounces over the sideline. Into the crowd. It's there. Yep. I mean, I think that's Nurdell's. I mean, unless Danton has like a catastrophic moment of shit to the brain, where he doesn't secure the ball before he does anything. Yep, and he already moved that guy. I mean, the Skaven thrower is I'm gonna assume that he's the one who's gonna get surfed. But yeah, I think this was a way worse plan than had he just gone for the quick two-turner, where instead of moving the what's his face? Moving the gutter runner in like here behind the screen. Like, that plan, I think, was way better than this plan. Because, like, he was never going to win the Brawl War. And that's the last of the goblins out. That is the last of the Underworld goblins out. I mean, he's getting removed here. He's once again getting removed, which is not helping him. Certainly is not helping him win this match. Yep, here comes the blitz. Out goes the Skaven thrower. But yeah, I think Nurdell just took a fundamentally wrong approach to how to play this half. Like, either he plays really, really conservative with his ball game, or he plays super aggressive, and he just half-assed it, I think. Manages to take down a Snarling because he's got tackle on that Goblin. Already moved the Sneaky Git next to the Blitzer, so there's not going to be a foul. Because this Goblin is probably going to try and go for a pickup. Where is Nurdell sidestepping to? I don't think it makes any difference. Doesn't follow it up. Gets a stun out of it. Yep, and goes for the pickup. Manages it. Goes for a 2-die on the troll. Only manages to push him again. Yeah, so I think now the question is, can Nurdell stop Danton from scoring? And, like, it's not like Danton is in a great position to be scoring. Like, he's got 3 turns to make it from here all the way to the end zone. Why? Surely this should have been the square that you put that something in. Like, if you're gonna go for it, then at least put him next to the troll so this doesn't happen. But yeah, I mean, it's still gonna be... I mean, depends. Oh yeah, and he didn't move the Clanrat. Like, he just lets the Clanrat be surfed. Like, he moved the Blitzer away, so he was aware that his players might are in danger. But he just, I guess he just forgot, or he didn't care enough. I don't know. But nothing happens to the Skaven Clan Rat, so he's gonna be around for the next half at least. But yeah, it really depends. I think, like, there is this Goblin lineman, I think, and I wouldn't be surprised if Danton goes, like, moves forward with him, because like it is probably gonna require a handoff off of Danton, right? Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then he's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I mean he'd need to either start making GFI starting next turn, and that's all right. That's a Snotling injured. The troll actually manages to puke somebody into an injury. I think that's the first time that I've seen the puke actually accomplish anything. No, I think I played like one game of Orcs myself and managed to puke like a blodging ghoul into a badly hurt, I think. But yeah, moving the Goblin Bruiser here makes sense. So for Underworld, by the way, just as a recap, the Underworld has a prone Underworld Snotling, the Skaven Blitzer, who are far away from the ball, and the Troll. Those are the only Underworld players left on the pitch. Picks up the Snotling and brings him. Okay, manages to take down the opposing Troll. Doesn't blitz, however, so just smacks him down and doesn't move him. And the Skaven Blitzer just keeps his distance because why not? But yeah, I mean, if you're gonna go for the 1-die anyway, go for the blitz, so that like after the hit you can go next to the Goblin Bruiser. But I mean, I think Nurdell has already given up on this game mentally, or at least this half. So I don't think he's playing at his best. I assume he's gonna. Yeah, he moved this guy so that he has. I think he's gonna go for the handoff now. I think. Well, not. Yeah, he wants to take. Yeah, takes down the troll. Takes down the troll with the blitz. But yeah, I think he's gonna go for the handoff now, and he moved this guy forward just so that he knows that he has a goblin in scoring range, just in case. Just in case the handoff play fails. So he needs a 3+ to succeed here, or it starts getting a little awkward. He's probably also going to go for a foul on the troll with the sneaky git, which also makes sense. Okay, he doesn't go for the handoff. Okay, fair enough. He just moves into scoring range with the current carrier instead, with a 2+2+. I mean, it's not like there's anyone threatening him, so there's what? He can 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, so he just needs a GFI to score. Goes for the foul. Manages to break armor, but only gets a stun. I assume Nurdell is just going to. Yep, Nurdell is just going to retreat the Snotling. So yeah, can Danton with a reroll make a 2+? Or is he still going for the handoff? Yeah, I mean, makes sense if he wants to score with the right goblin. No, he just made it. He just put a safety there, I guess, because he didn't need to make a GFI for that. Makes sense. Makes the 2+ without issue. Scores on his defense. Turn 8. Now the big question is, do the KOs recover? Both of the KOs recover, so that's good for Nurdell. However, I would genuinely say that he's still in a very bad spot, and he definitely needs to recover mentally as well. Put his best game on, because otherwise he's not. He is in a pinch. Certainly in a pinch. All right. 3 Snotlings on the line of scrimmage. Yeah, kind of. Considering the removals and the injuries he's taken, I'm not surprised. How many players does the Underworld have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. He still managed to field a full 11. I mean, that is the power of having 15 players on the roster and then picking up a star player as well. But yeah, he needs things to start going his way. Like, he needs the dice to cooperate. And even if the dice cooperate, I think he still has a tough job ahead of him. Consider, like, if he wants to make this a draw. Hell, I mean, even just stopping Danton from scoring a 2-0 instead of losing just 1-0 like that, even that's going to be a tough ask. For that, he definitely needs Helmet to go to town. And I mean, so far the ref has not really been noticing fouls. Like, there has been like 1 double in all of the armor rolls and the injury rolls so far, I think. And that was guarded okay. Solid defense and a very short kick. Is he gonna take the bait? Because, like, putting the troll next to that landing spot on the, like, if it doesn't bounce off, like, maybe it stays on the line. You put the troll there, and then you put, like, the Snotling there. Not a great sacrifice to put them there. Okay, so he picked the troll, he picked the Skaven Blitzer, he picked Helmet, he picked the Gutter Runner, and he picked the Thrower. Interesting choices. So, troll next to the landing site. Gutter Runner moves from the center to the back. Helmet gets next to the troll. Blitzer gets next to the, like, just behind the line of scrimmage, and the Thrower gets behind the Blitzer. I mean, yeah, Helmet has stand firm on him. I think that was it, and that is the bounce that he wanted, I think. I mean, maybe the bounce, like, right next to the sideline could have potentially been even better. Fails to take down Snotling. So grab just completely counters sidestep, I think. Because I don't think that's where the Snotling would have wanted to go if he had the choice. So grab just entirely cancels out sidestep, which is, I'm not sure how I feel about that, but it is what it is. Okay, goes for the 3-die with the other Black Orc, manages to get the POW on the Snotling. And down he goes. Stun. Okay. 3 dice, takes down the Snotling on the right of the line of scrimmage, with the both down. Stun. Yeah, again, Snotlings are apparently just more sturdy than Underworld Goblins, at least on the Thunder and Lightning team. So keep that in mind if you ever face them. But yeah, this is an awkward place. This is definitely an awkward place. I mean, he's definitely, I think he is going to blitz Helmet, I think. Ooh, and the troll goes stupid. The troll goes stupid for the Black Orcs. Slightly annoying, I think. Like, not the end of the world, but obviously slightly annoying. Just takes the punch with the goblin instead. Sidestep does take him down because of tackle. Manages a KO. Okay. So stun KO on the line of scrimmage. Freed up a Black Orc on the very right, and then freed up the Black Orc on the very left of the line of scrimmage. The left guy, like, I think he's just, like, I don't think there's a question. I think he just goes for the blitz on Helmet, because, like, Helmet is still, like, he's just strength 3. And like if he goes down, yep, he brings a goblin over to negate the, and then he just blitzes from there, I think. Unless he goes for like blitzing the troll instead, but I think that would be kind of yeah, moves him out of the way. Yep. Goes for the blitz on Helmet. Manages to take down Helmet because he's got block. Stun. Okay. Goes for the pickup. Manages to pick up even without needing sure hands. Makes the dodge. Makes the GFI. Okay. Well, I mean, it's not... Definitely not doom and gloom for Nurdell yet, because this is, he brings an assist over to the Underworld Troll. The Underworld Troll bonks the Goblin, and that gives him a straight shot. Like, even if he just gets a push there, he can easily negate the... He can easily negate the assist there. Oh. Okay. Why move the Gutter Runner? Like, the Gutter Runner was gonna... Okay, thankfully you have block on the troll. Takes him down. Okay. Yeah, that's slightly annoying. But I mean that still gives him a straight shot at the Goblin Bruiser there. I just don't know why he made that move, and I don't know why he moved the Gutter, because like the Gutter was gonna be instrumental in potentially trying to recover the ball and just go for the score. Like, he had so many other options to move forward to try and get that. He moves the thrower there, which he's getting in his own way, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep, he... Oh, never mind. The thrower has not moved, in fact. Yeah, never mind. So the Snotling moves in from the right. Is he gonna dodge with... Is he gonna go for the Skaven... Yeah, and like that's the thing. That's gonna be a 1-die now, actually, because this Goblin Bruiser did not get removed and was not pushed. So there's gonna like that Goblin Bruiser is gonna be, unless he goes for a dodge, like a dodge here and then from there. But if he's doing that, then he definitely blitzes from that side. Okay, he goes for the dodge there and he fails it. Okay. Yep, he wanted that 2-die. I don't think that was worth it. And if you were gonna go for that play, do it with the Gutter Runner. He certainly had the movement, and he's at least doing it on a 2+. Did he roll like a double 1 there? Yeah, he rolled a double 1. So the only thing he would have saved was the team reroll. So I mean, not much he could have done about that, but yeah, I do not agree with this Gutter Runner move. I just don't think this was necessary. Takes down the Skaven Blitzer. Takes down the Skaven Blitzer. Follows that up. Gets him KO'd. First thing he did was bring the Goblin Bruiser over to the center, where he's far more protected. And I mean, I'll be honest, I don't see a way that Nurdell is going to recover from this. Like, almost his entire team is here, and he doesn't have really the movement, like, especially, like, obviously, like, Danton is gonna get hits in, like, he is going to get more hits in. For example, he's definitely getting a hit over here, probably gonna get a hit over on the Skaven Thrower as well. So brings in the Train Troll, tags the Gutter Runner, brings the guard over to this troll here. Yeah, takes the 2-die on the Skaven. Oh yeah, grab is a thing as well. So that Skaven Clanrat is not going anywhere, I don't think. Pushes him there. Strange. Is he gonna go for a blitz on the Underworld Troll? But what's the point of blitzing the Underworld Troll? Brings the tackle pro guy. Okay. This guy is not going to move. He just... yeah, he is going for a blitz on the troll. Fails the GFI. Team reroll. Gets his 2-die on the troll. Takes him down. Okay. Follows it up. I I mean, yeah, sure. I mean, this does mean that both Helmet and the Troll are even, like, they're even more. I mean, Helmet has a 3+ dodge ahead of him, I think. Goes for the foul on the Skaven Clanrat with block claw, only gets a stun. Right. Not the worst situation for Nurdell, I don't think. Definitely not the worst. It's not a great situation by any means. Don't get me wrong. Okay, so even before he tries to stand up the Troll, he dodges away the Gutter Runner. Takes down the Block Mighty Blow Black Orc with the thrower. Down he goes, no armor break. Okay, Helmet gets up. Troll gets up, doesn't actually... Oh, he goes for a Troll Blitz, okay. And Helmet, in fact, just stands there, does not make a dodge away. So, interesting choice. Takes down the Black Orc, no armor break. Doesn't follow that up. Goes for a foul on the Block Mighty Blow guy with the Snotling. Nothing happens. Yep. Goes for a 2-die on Helmet. Only gets pushes. Stand firm, probably. Yep, stand firm. Means that this Black Orc is now also stuck here. Which I think is still fine for Danton. Like, he still overpowers the rest of the rest of Nurdell's team here. I don't think that's an issue. Slightly annoying, maybe, but not an issue. Goes for a 2-die on a Slotling with the Mighty Blow block guy. Only manages a push. Doesn't follow that up. Stays there because he's next to a Snotling still. Picks up the Black Orc that's next to Helmet Wolf. Now, what does he do with the Troll? What does he do with the Troll? The Troll is a dumbass. That is what the Troll does. I don't know what he would have attempted to do with the Troll. Goes for another foul on the Block Claw guy. This time the ref sees it. Gets a stun. But the ref interferes. Does he manage to bullshit his way out? He does not. So that is the Sneaky Git Goblin finally sent off. But Skaven with Block Claw stunned. I'd still argue probably worth. I think probably worth. Now, how does Nurdell respond here? Like, this is about as good a situation I think as Nurdell could have hoped for, really. I mean, obviously not great that not great that the Blitzer got KO'd, because he could really use him right about now, but okay. Troll moves, makes his way over to the Block Mighty Blow guy. Moves the thrower over there. I mean, I'm gonna assume he's gonna go for, like, I'm gonna assume he's gonna go and try to blitz this Black Orc here. Like, just bring 2 Snotlings over. And then he's got a 2-die with the Clanrat. I think that's, that is my assumption of what he does. Okay, he dodges the Snotling into contact with this Goblin Bruiser and this Black Orc. Okay. He goes for a 2-die uphill. I don't think this is the play. Like, just genuinely don't think this was ever the play. Like, especially not before he uses, like, Helmet Wolf, right? Like surely you use the chainsaw before you go for the 2-die uphill when you don't have block play with the Snotling. But apparently not. Gets himself stunned, even with the reroll. Gets himself stunned. Goes for a blitz on the Snotling. That's there. Smashes him. KO'd. Another removal in favor of Danton. It's turn 12. he doesn't feel hurry at all to move forward. Takes a 3-die swing on the Snotling. Okay, over there. Yep, he gets another 3-die swing. And down he goes with Mighty Blow and block. No armor break. Probably takes the 2-die here on the Helmet Wolf with this Black Orc. Probably tries to move the Troll and yep. So gets him in front. Troll is still being a dumbass. Takes the 2-die, only manages a push. He's still got another 2-die to go with the other Black Orc. This is fine. Only manages to put, like, Helmut Wolf is doing more work here. Like he's absolutely doing work here. So, that's something that happened. The Skaven Clanrat with Claw Block is now available. If he wants to go for, like, a blitz to the back line here. No, okay, he instead goes with his thrower. Manages to pow the tackled pro guy. Down he goes. No armor break. Doesn't follow it up. And then he follows it up, okay? Sure. Picks up the Pluck Claw guy, goes next to the other Goblin Bruiser on at the back there. I'm gonna assume he's gonna bring somebody to assist the Troll. Okay. Dodges the Underworld Snotling back to where he got smacked from. Gutter Runner moves forward, doesn't come into contact with anyone, just screams. I mean, I'm gonna assume that this guy is gonna help the Troll, right? No, wrong. He's gonna go tag the block guard guy, which, I mean, if you're doing that, then please have the Gutter Runner here so that he can assist the Troll. Yeah, he goes for the chainsaw. Nothing happens, and the Troll, okay, fair enough. I mean, maybe he wasn't ever going to want to, like, risk the Troll going stupid, so he just was never going to go for that block anyway, which makes sense. Helmut Wolf finally goes down, fails to use his chainsaw properly, gets stunned, but still not out, despite getting hit by his own chainsaw twice now, so that's good. Does free up this Black Orc. We'll see if the stupidity of the Troll continues. Like, statistically, absolutely shouldn't, but we all know that statistics are pretty much just bullshit when it comes to Blood Bowl. Okay, yeah, that's third one in a row. The trained Troll is just, you know what? I feel more kinship with the Underworld team than you Orcs, so I'm good. I'm good. I can't tell you apart anyway. Yep. Block guard Black Orc takes down the Skaven Clanrat. He brought the rookie Black Orc, brought him over next to the Snotling and the Block Claw guy. Goes for a blitz, takes down the Skaven Thrower with the tackle pro Goblin, manages to get a stun. Goes for a 3-die on the Snotling with the Black Orc, takes him down, which means that he's probably gonna... I mean, is he gonna follow that up? I mean, probably. Okay. Doesn't follow that up, gets a KO. That's another removal in favor of Danton. Does he go for the 1-die, or does he move the Bull Carrier to assist to get the 2-die, or does he just not take a swing at all? He does not take a swing at all. Okay. Now this gets interesting. Yep. Takes down... Gets a stun for his efforts, but that's not good enough. If he had managed to get a POW there, and followed that up, he could potentially get a 1-die on the ball carrier. I mean, honestly, the gutter might go for a 1-die on the ball carrier. Well, yeah. Only manages to push on the block mighty blow Black Orc. Doesn't follow it up, so he's free to roam after this. He goes for the 2-die uphill. He accepts that, I think. Yep, he's going to take both down here. That's a badly hurt on the Sure Hands Goblin, and a stun on the Snotling. So, overall, victory for Underworld. Bounce could be annoying. If Danton flubs the pickup here, and the bounce is good, as in, like, probably that way, could be pretty annoying for Danton. Like, I can see a world where Danton flubs the pickup. It bounces awkwardly, like he goes for the pickup here, bounces awkwardly to this guy, then bounces like there, and that's the turnover. And then Nurdell goes for, like, blitzes this guy, just needs a push, and then the gutter runner goes in, picks up the ball, and starts running away with it. Like, I can see a world where that happens. It's not a very likely world, and I don't think it's a very just world if that happens, but we all know that, okay, so he's making sure that is not going to happen. Goes for the blitz on the gutter runner with the tackle piece, manages to take him down. Gets a stun for his efforts as well. So, okay, so worst case scenario has been averted just by doing that. I'm going to assume he also then brings him back to get a tackle zone on the ball as well. The worst case scenario has been averted. The gutter runner has no chance of actually just running away with the ball. Goes for a block on, might as well brawler that. Only still gets a push. That's bad. Oh, never mind. Never mind. He's got grabbed. I was like, he's gonna be pushed next to the ball now. But no he isn't. He's gonna get pushed next to the mighty blow block guy, and he takes him down. And that's a badly hurt, so that's the Block Claw Skaven. Block Claw Skaven is out. The troll finally decides to move. Brings his guard over. Doesn't manage to take him down. Brawlers, still only a push. Doesn't follow. Makes sense. Yeah, I mean, now it's just a question of, okay, if he flubs the pickup. Nope, he does not. The Skaven Thrower is still definitely a threat, though. Like, the Skaven Thrower, like, wherever this guy goes, unless this guy goes, like, here. Yep, he just moves forward that way. So he can get at least a 1-die there. I'm going to assume this Black Orc is going to move and, yep. Okay, he's even GFIing. Okay, yeah. Right. Helmut Wolf stands up. Walks next to the troll. Well, Underworld has 4 players to move. And Helmut Wolf was one of them. Either he's going to go for a troll blitz, or he's going to... So he makes the 3+, and with the team reroll, he makes the other 3+. This gives him a 2-die on the ball with the thrower. Here he comes. He gets the boat down. That is what he was looking for. Down goes the ball carrier, and the Black Orc catches it. The block guard Black Orc catches it. Like, the troll absolutely needs to just walk over and get next to that guy. But I mean, even if he stops Danton from scoring. Okay, troll moves, but doesn't move next to the ball carrier. For whatever reason. I don't know what the reason is for this move. Because, like, now he just... now he just blitzes here and continues moving. But yeah, like I don't think Nurdell is going to be able to salvage a draw out of this. I mean, he needs a quarter skull here, I think. I think that's what he needs. Because with the troll being here, I don't think anyone else is going to go for any sort of a blitz here. Yep. He gets double POW instead of quarter skull. So, down he goes. Serious injury on the rookie Clanrat. Is that a serious injury or an MNG? That is, in fact, a niggle. I think that Clanrat is going to get recycled as well. Makes his way southward. But again, like, Nurdell does have to recognize the fact that, well, Danton doesn't need to score to win. He needs to score. He needs to score to draw. So, whatever happens, I don't think, like, this gutter runner has to make his way towards, like, Danton's end zone, I think. The troll moves to contain the gutter runner. He moved a black arc, like the black arc moves here because this guy I think is out of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep. So he's out of scoring range. So this black arc is in scoring range. Moves the block Mighty Ball Black Arc, leaves the Goblin next to Helmet Wolf to keep him contained. Moves him next to the and dodges away the tackle pro guy. Okay, that moves him. He is now also within scoring range. So yeah, Nurdell's only. Like, if he makes 2 GFIs, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. He makes the pro. He makes the pro to make the blitz happen. Does the chainsaw. The chainsaw takes down the ball carrier. Gets a KO for his efforts. So, good bounce. And, well, well, it's backwards, so, and it's within Helmet Wolf's tackle zone, so good bounce in that in that way. Well, technically, it doesn't have to be the gutter who goes for it. The Skaven thrower can make a 3+ dodge and start making his way that way. That's probably honestly better because I think he needs to go for the pickup now. And the thrower is definitely not making the pickup. So I think at this stage I would probably go for the 3+ dodge with the Skaven thrower. Makes the dodge, but doesn't make the dodges to go for the pickup. Doesn't even get there and manages to KO himself in the process. Yep, I mean, if that's gonna happen, then that's gonna happen. And it's gonna be interesting to see if Danton can salvage this situation. Like, he can definitely. He definitely gets an easy 2-die on helmet. I doubt he's gonna get a 3-die. But after he's taken the 2-die on helmet, he needs to take helmet down. Then goes for the pickup, goes for the handoff. That's not good enough. Because he's got stand firm, so he's just gonna stand there. Yep, he needs to reroll that, and he double skulls it. Okay. So 1-0 win for Danton, and Helmet Wolf shows that he's actually a valuable member of the team. Like, he probably should get the MVP award for Thunder and Lightning this team, because, like, not only was he really helpful with his stand firm here containing those 2 black arcs, but, like, he made the dodge. He made the dodge to take down the ball carrier. He cost 2 KOs on black arcs. Unfortunately, the rest of the Underworld team is just not able to achieve anything, really. Goes for the blitz on the best goblin on Danton's team. Down he goes. Would have been a KO, but he's got thick skull. I'm gonna assume that the Nurdell is going to make the dodge with the Underworld Snodling. I mean, why? Yeah, I don't get why he needed to do that, because like this is his turn 16. There's not going to be any other teams after this. But yeah, 1-0 win for Danton, and unfortunately, like good for him. Nurdell once again got his team disassembled. But yeah, as I said in the beginning, I don't think I play Blood Bowl the same way that Nurdell does. And yeah, I think there were definitely several times where I would have played differently. Whether or not that would have resulted in a better outcome, I don't know. But yeah, I think, like, especially at the end of the first half, I think Nurdell just gave up. And I mean, it's understandable, considering like he just got his team removed both halves, and like he's been having that sort of a season all season, like those sorts of game all season. So yeah, I can understand being frustrated. So commiserations to Nurdell, congratulations to Danton for the win. I think Danton solidifies himself as a like pretty well in the top half of the division, so he's probably going to be breathing a lot easier from here on out. There's still 3 games to go, so on the 3 match days to go, so he's not safe, I don't think. But like if he manages to get one good result in those 3 games, I think he's pretty much locked in on the higher up half of the division. But yeah, thank you everybody for watching. We're not going to be going for the replay this night, because it is quite late for me. So thank you everybody for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Hope you had fun. Hope you'll be here for the next one, which is going to be, if I remember correctly, it is going to be on the Sunday, but it's going to be up on the schedule. So anyway, as I always say, good day, good afternoon, good evening, good night, good morning, whatever happens to be the time of day for you. Have a good one.